What's going on, guys? This is Red Ninja bringing you some more Ascension with randoms. This is Black Ops 1 Ascension, the good Ascension. The one that actually looks good and is fun to play. It has PhD Flopper. Playing Ascension without PhD Flopper just really fucking sucks. So, yeah, Widow's Wine. I think that's one of the dumbest perks ever. And it's definitely not a good replacement for PhD Flopper. I mean, at least give something like, I don't know, you know that one, I don't know if anybody's ever played the Infinite Warfare Zombies, or it's got that, I think it's a Trailblazers perk or something where you do the slide and it does the fire. At least do something like that. Well, everybody's quitting that game, so we gotta start this one over. They can't handle it, that I'm taking kills, but that's how we gotta roll. I don't have time to wait for these guys to take their time in these rounds. You know, kill these zombies. So, I don't know what to talk about in this video. We got like an hour and 39 minutes for me to run my mouth. So, I don't know what to talk about. I haven't been watching really too many videos. At least I don't watch any of the crappy YouTuber zombie players. The ones that are really mad popular, but you know, just aren't really good at zombies, and they just love Black Ops 3, you know, those types. I haven't been watching the Smith plays or Relaxing End or I don't know. Let me look up and see what we can find here. Smith plays. Let's see what this guy's doing. Is he live right now? High Rounders. Smith Place has got a new video. He did 100 rounds on Revelation in 4 hours. I kind of think that's slow. And so that's the only map he could get to 100 on, is a Black Ops 3 map. So 4 hours to 100. You know, that's why I didn't like playing Black Ops 2, like maps like Origins, because in maps like Die Rise, you know, they're too easy to get to 100 on. You get to 100 too fast. You know, you could do 100 on a map in 4 hours. That's just stupid. And it's the same thing with Black Ops 3. I think you could do like 100 pretty easily on with 2 people in like 6 hours on that Shadows of Evil. I mean, that's just dumb. You know, and that, like I said, they used to have that Club 120. I noticed it looked like they got rid of it. I haven't been able to find it at all. But they used to have the Club 120 and the Club 200 on zombierecords.com. And yeah, they had to get rid of that, I guess, because, you know, people who play Black Ops 3 do not deserve to be standing next to the guys that are in the Club 120 and got there off of Black Ops 1. I mean, it takes a lot more skill, a lot more talent, and a lot more time to do 120 rounds plus co-op on Black Ops 1 than it does on Black Ops 3. And that's just, it's so easy. I mean, how could any of these guys sit there and say, yeah, I'm in the Club 122. Oh, what map did you do it on? Oh, Shadows of Evil or something. You know, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Revelations. I mean, that means the Smith Place Patrick and all his little Z House geeks, they could all be in the Club 120 too. They could probably get in the Club 200. Do 200 rounds plus solo, you know, and that's not right. I don't know what the time is where it would take to get to like 255 or anything, but they're probably not anywhere near a reset time. You know, if you want to do like a 200 plus game, you're looking at 70 plus hours of gameplay. You know, that's 3 weeks of your life, you know, when you're playing solo and you're playing for 4 to 5 hours a day, and you're keeping your PC on, your console on for 3 fucking weeks. I mean, that's... And then here comes some guy that could just do it on, you know, do 200 rounds, no problem on one of those crappy PO3 maps. And it's not right. So, you know, that's probably why that's why I probably can't find Club 120 and Club 200 on Zombie Records. I can't find it anywhere. You get the players, you get the submit game, what's this more thing? You got the about, Twitter, terms, staff, Zombulator, and the leaderboards. Yeah, I don't see the Club 200 on here, the Club 120 anywhere on here. Is it the leaderboards? They have a Club 120 for... They don't even make Club 120. World at War. Yeah, I'd like to go and start playing World at War. I don't have a ton of experience playing World at War maps. Maybe I could do a video, or I could do 100 rounds on World at War Nocturne Totem. It should only take a couple hours. Maybe longer. I don't know. I'm not a big pro on Nocturne Totem World at War. I play Nocturne Totem Black Ops 1. It take a long time. It takes a long time to get to 100. That is not much of a recordable game. It take a lot of... Takes me well over 20 hours. Probably like 30 hours. That's long. Solo, it's, you know, you gotta keep recycling those thunder guns. So, and I'm not only gonna probably be playing that game a few hours a day, so I'm gonna be leaving my console on all night on pause. That's what I liked about having a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox. I could play like my solo games on PlayStation 3 and leave them paused, and then if I want to go play something else, I could go on Xbox. So, trying to kill as fast as I can, as usual. And I really need to get faster. I mean, just because I'm faster in these randoms doesn't really mean anything. You know, one of the guys in the game, it's Broski. He ended up quitting at 26, but he never took it down. And I kept thinking, could that be Durbroski, which is a pro player in the pro community? But I don't know, I doubt it. But I just thought it was odd. Usually, I never, like I said, 90 98% of these randoms cannot go 20 rounds without taking it down. I don't care what round they've been to. I don't care if they got a fucking 50 plus on their leaderboard or even a 60. Most of these randoms cannot play 20 rounds without taking it down. Can't do it. And here I'm just raking in the kills here. You know, I really fell behind in kills. It took me to round 24 to get a fucking ray gun. This is really annoying me. You know, I didn't really try for it until after 20. I was just like, well, let's see where this game goes. I wasn't sure if I was going to do 20 rounds or if I was going to do 30, but then once I got the 20, I was like, you know what the hell, we'll keep it going. And someone ended up opening the bottom door to Juggernog somewhere around, I don't know what round it happened, but for majority of the game we only had top the jug open, which was good. If they would have had bottom door open the jug by like before round 20, I would have been, forget it, this game's going to 20 and I'm done. But I figured it was only, I think it was only one monkey round. So I was like, I don't give a shit. All I had to do is one monkey round, so, and then I could quit. And we weren't getting max ammos for a while. I think because of the it's Broski guy. He had a thunder gun and we weren't getting the drops, or I don't know, drop systems. But and then around like 28, 29, start getting max ammos. All those max ammos that were missing or skipping, they were getting recycled in the drop cycle, and I figured that was good. What was gonna happen? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna start getting some good max ammos, and so I was able to go through round 29 really quick. Went nuts with my ammo. Started throwing Gershes. Oh, one of the times in this game I accidentally lost my Gershes. I got Gershes and then I accidentally grabbed Dowels, but I was like, ah, fuck. I hate when that happens. But I ended up getting the Gershes back. So, it was no big deal. I figured I'd be able to get them back. I was more annoyed that it was taking me forever to get a ray gun. I got one red screen this game. It was really stupid. It's like I always say, you have to fucking, you know, when you start getting slapped too much, you gotta use your sallies or your thunder gun or your crossbow. You gotta use that, you know, your safety weapon. And I didn't do it, and I let myself get red. Can't let yourself get red too much. You end up taking it down. So I really don't like getting red screens at all. I pretty much count it as a down when I get a red screen. Because it's so easy. It would be so easy to get down if, you know, you got another zombie just fucking tag you, you know, from behind or sneak up on you while you're red. You're fucked. So, has anyone ever gone over to Zombie Records? I'm really not too crazy. I mean, I'm glad the site exists because it helps me keep track of, like, at least part of the community, because there are still some good people that submit, and then there's people that just refuse to submit there. And there's videos on YouTube, you know, exposing Zombie Records, and I mean, yeah, I could see it their way. I mean, it's just stupid. The person that runs Zombie Records, she's really pretty fucking dumb. You know, when you read over her tweets, she just calls everyone that criticizes the site as hateful or something. Because the guy that started it, he had some shady games. He was exposed as modding and cheating, and he never owned up to it, I guess. I don't know, he seemed like a legit player, like he could play legit. And a lot of these modders, they can mod and they can also play legit, so. And then once that happens, then there's certain people that just, you know, take advantage of that, and they use that to destroy your credibility. I mean, if this guy goes out and does any game legit, it's just gonna be shit all over and said it's not legit, that he modded it without any proof. So, you know, that's the problem I have. I mean, yeah, people can be caught cheating and then they can turn around and do something legit, and so I kind of see it both ways. I mean, it's whatever. That's why I don't give a shit. I'm a casual player. I don't care about competitive gaming. I mean, I like competitive gaming. I've always watched competitive gaming, not just with zombies, but with other video games. But there's just too much drama in it. There always is. You know, the top gamers always end up controlling the leaderboards, and they prevent other people from coming along and, you know, taking their records, you know, or they try to. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever followed like the Donkey Kong shit, like Billy Mitchell and Steve Levy and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever saw like King of Kong. It's a documentary, and this guy Steve Levy beat Billy Mitchell's record, and they just gave him a bunch of shit about it because he was associated with some other guy they didn't like, and, you know, then they wanted them to do it live, and because he couldn't do it live, and, you know, it's just stupid. So, but I mean, regardless of what these people, you know, these players do, there will always be someone that will come along in the video game world and will just, like, you know, they won't be able to deny them. Like, I guess the Donkey Kong record is held by some Asian guy. I think he's a doctor or something, I don't know. I think he went to Harvard and shit. And he just smashed the Donkey Kong record. So they weren't able to, Billy Mitchell wasn't able to deny him. And I imagine, I don't know if he did it live or not. I didn't really look much into it. I watched that documentary, like I said, King of Kong. But I enjoy competitive gaming. I like seeing good gamers. That's the whole reason why I like it. I like seeing pro gamers. And how else are you going to see pro gamers but by, you know, keeping up or watching competitive gaming? But as far as wanting to be involved in it, and all the drama that comes along with it, and all the bullshit, no, that wouldn't be for me. Well, I didn't like that. You see how you gotta be careful with the fucking knife, man. That lunge knife will really suck you into shit. You're really lucky that it was insta-kill there. I hate that. You know, and that's the thing about PC. People play Black Ops on PC. There's no lunge knife. So they're able to knife really fucking fast. That's one of the challenges of playing on console is, you know, working with that lunge knife. You gotta keep moving with it. You gotta turn and move, I think, and that's what prevents it, I guess. I don't know. But sometimes it still gets you. You still get the lunge. But yeah, I like being a casual zombie player, but I still want to always get better. You know, and I want to be able to do high rounds, you know, fast. I don't have to do them the fastest, but, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not interested in being, you know, competing. I'm not interested in submitting. Even if I have something to submit to Zombie Records, I wouldn't submit to it, to that site or any other site. I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, if I got a world record, I would just put it on my YouTube channel and just... I don't even know if I would title it world record, because someone will probably eventually end up beating it. So why title it world record? Just title it what it is. If it's a speed run, just put the time on there or something. I don't know. There's really no point in it. I mean, you could go all back over like Relax and End's channel and find all kinds of games where he's got world record WR, and maybe they were world records back in 2011, but they're not world records now. So he never went back and, like, you know, changed the title of his video. I mean, that guy's got like a world record for No Man's Land when he had like a 277 or some shit. It's like anybody that can play No Man's Land really good can, you know, knock off 277 without even trying. I mean, you're really not a good No Man's Land player now unless you could get like a 390 plus. I mean, or you know, like a lot of the top No Man's, they all have 400 plus kill games. It's not as easy. You gotta play No Man's Land really fast, and you gotta know a lot of shit. There's a lot to do in that. But it's fun, I guess. Well, like I said, if I was to start playing No Man's Land and I got the No Man's Land world record, I wouldn't submit it to Zombie Records. Just put it up on my channel. If people don't see it, and people don't see it. I don't really give a shit. Doesn't matter who does what. You're always gonna have people that are gonna shit on it and say that you cheated somehow, but not provide any proof. I mean, I'm all for people if they can prove that the person cheated by all means necessary. Expose that and show how. You know, you gotta provide the proof. You can't just call someone a cheater because you don't like them or you don't like their game. That's just what always happens in pro video games. It's been happening since competitive gaming was going on. There's always been people. There have been people that have been caught cheating. There's people who just accuse people of cheating. So. Who are some good players to give a shout out? I really like, one of my favorite players is Nuker. I think Nuker is like one of the best on Ascension. In fact, he is like right now the best. He's got every... I was gonna do a video on him. He just got the 30 and 50 speed run again. He's got the round 30 speed run solo for Ascension, 31 minutes and 3 seconds. He's got the fastest 100, fastest 50, 1 hour and 4 minutes and 1 second. Holy shit. Great. That guy's really fast, amazing player. Say him and Crumpets and I'm Bruce's did a good game too. These are all people on Zombie Records. See, that's what's impressive, is to be able to do a speed run that fast, a 50 that fast on a Black Ops 1 map, Ascension or Kino. No one's ever done anything that fast on Kino. The Kino's record is still 1 hour and 15 minutes to 50. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be too many people really speedrunning Kino Toten. And most of the ones that do, they can't get, most of them can't get below a 120. So Nuker's done a couple 118s. I really wish he'd play Kino again, but he just plays Ascension all the time. He's really focused on Ascension. And he's got the world record for solo Ascension, 221 rounds. And I think he had another 8 hours to reset before he died. He plays really fast and not always safe. Really just playing fast. And you got Derek and Crumpets. They got the oh, that's Kino Toten. Who's got those world record co-op speed runs? Oh, Pino and SIZ. French players again. 1 hour and 44 minutes and 9 seconds to 50. It's fast. I wish I could do a 50 that fast. Gotta run power at least the first 40 rounds. Well, I hope some of you guys who are watching these videos, you start, you know, watching more of my videos and, you know, just really studying them and paying close attention, you know, doing your homework. It's the only way you're gonna, get better at this game. I thought this motherfucker right there was gonna open that door. I'm like, don't you do it. Don't you open that bottom door. I would have been like, you fucked up the game. So the game will only go to round 20. He opens that door. I don't like those monkey rounds, man. You're gonna lose Jug every fucking time. Someone ended up opening the fucking gate too, over by power. I hate that shit too. Makes it harder to guard Speed Cola and I got Mule Kick. I actually got Mule Kick. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting two wall guns and packing them. What my plan was, or getting a box gun. I ended up getting quite a few box guns and packing. But then it was like, okay, I built some points up. I want to hit the box, get a ray gun. It took a while. I didn't get my ray gun until 24. I'd still like to know who that It's Broski guy is. I mean, he did take 8 downs, but he wasn't really killing fast at all. I wouldn't think if it was Dabrowski that it would have. I think he would have killed a lot faster, maybe even faster than me. But who knows? I might find out. He sees this video and he sends me a message. I'll find out if it's him or not, but I doubt it. But for someone to go 26 rounds without even down, and like I said, he just ended up leaving the game. That's rare. It's very rare I play this game and players don't go down at all. It's sad too. I don't want it to be that way. I want there to be. That's why I wish more people would watch me and start watching other good players so they can Learn how to play zombies better. You know, I bet you whoever that A is Broski is probably knows who knows about Dabrowski. Probably doesn't personally know him, or probably knows who he is. Probably does watch some videos. That's why he's able to go. Was able to go 26 rounds without taking it down. Of course, he had the thunder gun, and that makes it even easier. But still, a lot of these guys, they get the thunder gun, still fucking go down with it. Like I said, 98% of these freaking random scrubs in these lobbies, these public lobbies, they can't go 20 rounds without a down. I don't care what the fuck you give them. You could give them the thunder gun and ray gun and PhD and Mustang and Sally, and they'll still find a way to fucking take a few downs. But oh, that Broski guy, he had a lot of revives too. He kept reviving this one guy in the game. I think he ended up having about 23 revives by the time. So that's what kind of makes me wonder, could that be him? I don't know. I mean, it's possible it could be, but he wasn't killing very fast. I mean, I don't know. I actually saw a video of Dabrowski playing in a public match of, I think he was playing Mob of the Dead with some randoms, and he's a good player, but he didn't do well. I mean, he took some downs. So who knows? Maybe it is him. Who knows? I mean, it's a possibility. Like I said, I'm sure I'll find out later when I get this video up and I send some messages out to the recent players and let them know they're on fucking YouTube. It's him. I'll find out. I know his voice. But if it is, I'm gonna have to tell him once you not worry about getting every revive and speed up. Cause I know that guy can play fast. I mean, he's got a 223 on fucking solo Kino, so you can't play slow to do that. I mean, I had, just to put things, ooh, I didn't like that spot right there. I got pinned up against that fucking thing, man. Zombies pinned me up, so, and I have mule kick and I have to shuffle through 3 weapons, so yeah, that really made me nervous right there. Get them Sallys out. Terrible, fucking down at 16. Yeah, white player, Broski. I think by the time he left the game, I was well over 500 kills over him. I wouldn't think that I could do that to the real Dabrowski. But who knows? Maybe I could. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know, that white player, whoever the white player is, he ran in other spots. He ran like, he kind of guarded and helped the other player while he was able to hit the box. He's actually pretty kind of generous, he's like kind of signaling to the guy to hit the box. There's later on in the game, I think it's in like the round 20s when I was trying to hit the box. Get my ray gun. It just wasn't happening. That one guy that just kept going down, he just kept going down. He kept reviving him. I got some revives off him too, but I wasn't around him most of the time. That A.It's Broski guy was around him. He just kept saving, picking him up. That's fine with me. I don't really always break my ass to revive people. I don't really give a shit. They're gonna, especially if they're gonna continue to go down over and over again. I'm not gonna risk my ass for it. Plus I don't have the thunder gun. He had the thunder gun, so I always consider the guy that has the thunder gun the medic. At least, especially if you're playing like Kino or something. I mean, I could be a medic too with Mustang and Sally to a point. Just like I am right there. But, you know. I dropped down there. I didn't even know where that other guy was. I wasn't sure if he was downstairs or if he was on the other side of the map. But apparently, it's Broski. Got him. Another revive for him. That would really be funny if it was the real Dabrowski. I'll laugh my ass off. It's unfortunate he didn't stay around till the end of the game, till round 30. Man, I'm freaking tired. I kind of wanted to go and play another game, but I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I don't know why I'm tired. I was up kind of late last night. But, oh. So you guys comment down on the video. Do you guys like? Did you watch the tips video? You know, where I give all the tips and. You know, what do you guys think about, you know, my blueprint for getting to, you know, be like a pro player? You know, the 5 steps are: pro players play fast, pro players use the most powerful weapons, number 3, pro players test their theories, number 4, pro players play the fastest strategy, and 5, pro players do their homework. That's pretty much your blueprint. That's what's gonna get you there. You gotta follow that blueprint. You gotta follow those steps. You follow those steps, you'll get there and pretty quickly. It won't take too long. You're gonna start watching the best players you can find and learn all you can about the game. Really pay attention. That's why I think a guy like the Smith plays and all those other guys, I wish they do. If I could get a hold of them, they should take like a month or 2 off of just playing zombies and just watch zombies constantly for a couple months. And I know they'd want to, after they watch something, they saw something new, they'd probably watch like 3 minutes and want to like, okay, I got this, I want to go play, I want to go try that, you know. No, dude, you don't got it. I hate those motherfuckers that'll watch shit for a few minutes and just be like, yeah, I got this. No, you don't have it. You have to tie them motherfuckers up and put a few TV monitors around them and make them watch all that shit. Watch some speed runs, watch some 100+ games. Cause they're on there. You can watch the world record every pit of the world record Kino run. I know that. I got that shit. I got a link to that. It's still up there. Or all the gameplay for it. You can watch the first 15 hours to 100 on Kino. The world record, which I think is still 158. Let me check right now. The co-op world record for, yeah, still 158. Second place is 155, and then 151. Broski and Frenzy are in 5th place with a 137. So, like I said, if that's Broski, I believe they did that. Wait, they did do that on Xbox. See, Dabrowski has a gamer tag Durbroski, but he could have others. He could definitely have. He could have another gamer tag, or he could just make another gamer tag. I've got more than one gamer tag. Yeah, I'm kind of watching some of this gameplay. I don't like the way they play Kino. They play one of the older type kind of strategies in the Fire Trap where they just rushed out of there really quick. Red screen city. A lot of fucking red screens. I got a little video up there. But yeah, I mean, 137 rounds on Kino ain't too shabby either. So yeah, I'm really curious to know who this A is Broski guy is. He's just some fucking random fanboy, or something tells me he has to know something, because like I said, most of these fucking randoms, they can't go 20 rounds without a down. Guess I don't know why the guy left the game. Maybe he didn't know we were gonna go to just 30, that I was just gonna take it to 30. There he is, his thunder gun. Running away from the zombies. That's what them noobs always do. They run away from the fucking zombies. Turn around and shoot them. Use that fucking thunder gun. I didn't even try for the thunder gun after he left. I could have easily tried for the thunder gun and he had like ray gun, Mustang, and Sally, and thunder gun. Could have drove the game a little bit faster, but like I said, I think in another video, I mean, the fastest I can really pump out a 30 with 4 randoms is usually around an hour and a half. I think this game was probably about an hour and 35 minutes or something altogether. I mean, this video is an hour 39, but that's because I had that other game at the beginning of it. Or it might have been an hour and 38, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was an hour. But like I said, a lot of times when I play with randoms, you know, I didn't get my ray gun right away. It's usually about an hour and a half, hour 35 to 30 with randoms, because they're running all over. They're all scattered. I can't really speed run with them. It's not like I can get them all to camp in the lobby with me, the 30. If I do that, and you could get to, should be able to get to 30 in an hour or less. Who else plays zombies on YouTube? Looking up the Smith Plays channel. Yeah, that guy is so bad at zombies. His buddy, Mr. T Lexify. The one that looks like a fucking minion. You know Mr. T like, he looks like a fucking minion. Another bad zombie player. This guy's playing on his YouTube. Round 31, he's using a freaking LMG and a ray gun. It's so crappy. Anybody that's good at zombies, round 31, they'd be using Mustang and Sally and a ray gun. Preferably a Mark II. Mustang and Sally and Mark II. This guy, he's 31, he's not even killing fast, boarding them all up, just playing like a total noob. This is as good as it gets for him. This gameplay is from 4 years ago too. But you know what's funny? He doesn't play any better than he did 4 years ago. Same shit, same play style, never got any better. How many subs? But he's got 1,158,980 subs. No, I'm not one of them. Noah J, isn't that another zombie player? Noah J. I don't know. Does he play zombies or does he play Minecraft or does he play both? Yeah, I think he's another one of those. Another one of those. One of those crappy YouTubers that. And he's got 3 million. Holy shit, he's got 3 million freaking subs. Over 3 million. 3.1 million subs. It is possible. I mean, I guess you gotta do more than just, it helps to do more than just play zombies. You gotta have the right commentary, you know, all those fancy thumbnails, and I just don't care about all that. I'm not trying to get crazy famous on YouTube. Like I said, the gameplay is there for you guys to watch to learn to get better at the game. I mean, you watch a lot of my games. I mean, there's a lot of these guys that play like Ascension or Kino every day, Ascension every day, Derice every day. You know, I have gameplay on all those fucking, lots of gameplay. You guys could see how to play those maps better with randoms. You can see like every situation. There's so many fucking situations I get put in. I get in situations where I have to clutch it so much. I mean, you guys can see how I handle like every possible situation in my videos. And, you know, live and make it through without fucking downing. You guys gotta understand, I've got over 1,100 zero down games on this fucking channel with randoms. Tons of 50 plus round games on there. And I want to do some more. I had one guy hit me up, send me a message. I'm gonna send him a message soon, see if he wants to do a around 50 on Ascension or Kino or whatever map. Either going to be Ascension or Kino. Those ones I really like pumping the 50s out on. I don't think I'm gonna do any commentary over that. What I think I'll do is I'll probably just take some clips from it. I'll put up the full video, of course, but put up with some music maybe. But my 50s on Kino and Ascension are 3 hours or less with randoms. The random player. It's about as fast as I can do it with a random. Usually 3 hours or less. I mean, if it was another player like me, it would be 2 hours or less, but I can't make a random player as good as me, you know. I can't just snap my fingers and say, okay. And if I have to revive them quite a bit because they do stupid shit, then, you know, that slows up the game. Really halfway through this game, really like halfway through this game, and here's where I just started trying to hit the box all the time, trying to get that fucking ray gun, and it took me to round 24 to get it. I actually had to run the stage, you know, camp around on the stage in this game a little bit. I really hate being in this area. It's the slowest place to be. It's where all the noobs like to be. That's why another thing I question that it's Broski who the hell that is, because he like to be up here a lot most of the time, but he was in other areas too. I guess he was hanging by the other guy to keep reviving him. So I wonder what's gonna happen with that Zombies Championship. Yeah, I don't really see that really going anywhere. I mean, it's not even till next year. I mean, what does that tell you?
Welcome to a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I mean, if it's not gonna be till next year, and they don't even have a date on it. I don't think. I haven't seen a date. They just said next year.
10, 9,
There's more info.
7, 6, 5, 4.
What's going on, guys? My name is Matt. I'm Sports.
Oops.
Now jump.
We could listen to this guy if you guys want to. I think he smoked some crack before he did this video. You know, I'm always like chill and tired, and you know, I do my commentary, probably put you guys to fucking sleep. This guy, maybe if I watch this guy, I'll wake up. Because this guy smoked some crack before he did this video. Like, what's going on, guys? And, you know, all that shit. What the fuck's on his arm, man? He's got like a fucking bruise on his arm. Looks like his boyfriend must have gave him a hickey on his fucking bicep. His little skinny ass bicep. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say. You guys will be able to hear it. Let me turn the sound up a little bit.
So, today we're announcing the ticket sales for the Zombies World Championship. There are 3 tiers of tickets for the event: Classic, Mega, and Ultra Rare. With each tier comes a different set of perks that you'll receive. Classic grants you access to the live event. With a Classic ticket, you'll get to see the players compete live and take part in the fan experience. Mega is a step up for those who want to attend the event but also get a bit more exclusivity. This includes things such as the limited edition ZWC poster and photo opportunities with the YouTubers involved. Our top tier offers all that Classic and Mega do with even more awesome perks. Ultra Rare ticket holders will get exclusive first row seating to see the players compete up close and personal. Ultra Rare also offers the chance to chat with the YouTubers and players, as well as get professional photos taken with them. If that's not enough, you'll also walk away with a custom mystery box loot crate and a free entry to ZWC2, which is tentatively planned for early next year. Click the link down.
Alright, so what I'm getting from this is access to the live event. $20. They're charging $20 to watch the fucking thing on your like phone or something. Or whatever device, your tablet, your computer. $20 to give you access to the event. If you want to attend the event, you gotta pay $60. If you want extra shit, you gotta pay $115. And there's like extra fees on all those. I went down to the buy ticket thing, so I just don't. Who the fuck is gonna pay $20 to watch this shit? I don't see that. How many people? It takes a lot to get people to watch shit. Period. And you're gonna charge them money? I mean, look at how I'm offering people to watch my videos and just like, here, watch my videos, learn from me, or watch other good players and learn from them, and it's for free. These guys are gonna charge you $20. And some of you guys that are watching this video has probably never even heard of any of these people on YouTube, so. And it's gonna be early next year. Why don't they do it next month or 2 months from now? I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Witness 4 global slayers compete with YouTubers at Thunder Studios in Los Angeles for a dip in the $20,000 prize pool. Well, where are they getting $20,000 fucking dollars? You know, if this shit doesn't you know, pan out, then there's not gonna be any $20,000. They do all the math and think they're gonna sell, you know, $60 tickets and $115 tickets, and where are they getting this fucking money? And all these $20 tickets to get people to watch it. Yeah, that's gonna get the attention of people. What do you mean these YouTubers compete? If they go up, these YouTubers like these geeks in the Z house, they're gonna get fucking creamed bad. I don't even care if Zombies is like Black Ops 3 is fucking, you know, a piece of shit game. You know, which it is, and it's been, you know, tailored for noobs. These guys in the Z house geeks, I call them, they're gonna get fucking creamed. They're gonna get destroyed. They're gonna look so fucking bad. Who's gonna turn around? I don't know. Let me look at the challenges again. Yeah, here's the YouTubers. Noah J's one of them. See, I don't even know all these guys. Because I don't watch all these fucking guys. I won't be one of them, that's for sure. I don't want to be one of them. Where's Syndicate? Syndicate's always the Mr. Zombies, according to, you know, it's for so long people think Syndicate is like the best zombie player, and he's like the most hated in the pro community because he used to play zombies and get real popular on YouTube, but he's not a good zombie player at all. Near as any of these guys. I would take Syndicate over a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys aren't even as good as Syndicate is. And I think Syndicate inspired a lot of these guys to get involved in doing YouTube zombies. Yep, these guys are gonna get crushed. They're gonna get crushed bad. But who knows if this thing is even gonna happen.
What's going on, guys? My name is Matt. I'm Sports Talk.
Oh, we don't want to watch you again, Matt. Live audience, prize pool. Okay, so first place prize is going to be 10,000, second place is going to be 5,000, third place is 3,000, and They even have a 4th place for 2,000. Wow. It looks to me, if they say there's going to be 4 players playing, it looks like everybody's going to get paid. You know, all the pro players. They're pretty much giving money to these pro guys. If this works out. Which is something, you know, I guess it's generous to them, because that's another thing, the problem I have with these guys on YouTube is they should be, if they had any awareness of people in the pro community, they should be doing shout outs to the players that deserve it, you know? But they usually don't. They usually don't, you know, do any shout outs or. And I think big part of it was I thought they always seem to be very unaware. I think finally they become aware of zombie records and, you know, the good players that are out there. And there's a lot of good zombie players out there. A lot more than what people would think. They just don't play in these random public lobbies. They just don't play in these public lobbies. I never run into anybody. I rarely ever run into anybody. Once in a great while, I'll see someone I know that's a good player, but very, very few of them ever fuck around in these public lobbies. Kind of wish that guy who camps still played. He's actually, I don't know, I used to enjoy watching his games with randoms. See this, round 23, I still ain't got a fucking ray gun. Unbelievable. For most of the game I did pretty decent on points, and, you know, wasn't. Like I said, I'm not big on stacking points and collecting a shit ton of points, but if I know I'm going to be having to hit the box, I'll stack up a little bit of points. Or if I know I might lose a perk and I might have to buy a perk back. Quite a few times in this game I had to buy. See, that bottom door is still shut. Quite a few times I had to buy a PhD flopper back. Which, yeah, it's no big deal. It's only 2,000. Just a time when I wanted to have 3 guns, I had to make sure I watched Mule Kick.
You were absolutely positive you were alone in your house, correct? Yes, I'm alone in the house. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Nami's World Championship. Who knows what'll happen with it? I'm not interested in it all. Certainly wouldn't pay to watch it. And, you know, it really work out well for them if they can get. But I don't know if they would make any money off of it. When Xbox used to have those, I don't know if they still have them. I know they used to have those live COD tournaments. But they didn't charge anybody to watch that. You can just watch it on Xbox. You can pay $20 fucking to watch this shit at home? I don't know. I don't know how many little kids are gonna do that. Ain't getting my money. They're probably gonna make out with that $15 to enter for the people that want to play. It sounds like they already got their players picked out though. If they're only, I guess they're only picking 4, huh? So maybe they don't have them picked out yet. Well, whoever they pick, they're going to destroy these YouTube guys. Because I guarantee you they're going to be better than these YouTubers, that's for sure. It's going to look pretty bad for them. I don't really see what they're going to get out of it. They're giving $20,000 away. But I'm sure those YouTubers, they all got 1 million subscribers or better. You know, they're probably making out alright. See, I'm not interested in, you know, I don't even think I wouldn't monetize my channel if I hit 1 million subscribers. I probably still wouldn't monetize my channel. You wouldn't see the point in it. Come on, ray gun. Give me that fucking ray gun. This is where I get a red screen if I didn't get it already. Yeah, be careful with those red screens. I really hate getting a red screen in a game. That was the thing that one of the maps I always found challenging not to get red screens in is Town in Black Ops 2 with all that fucking fire. It's really easy to fucking get red. You get like tagged and like jump out the window or just run fire and get tagged and just get red really easily. And so I like that. I like that Town was challenging like that. I mean, you gotta, you gotta know where to go and how to move through that map. So you know, he's hitting that fire, you gotta jump over those cracks and you gotta know the map really well. Where they really fucked that game up is when, well, it's the way the way they made it, you know, with the engine and all that. But once they added like wonder weapons to it, see, this is where I got red right there. I should have shot my fucking. See, I wanted to stay in that area. I didn't want to leave. I could have just dipped out that area right by the trap and got out of there, but I didn't want to. But then when I made that cutback, I should have just sprayed the Sallies down. I have plenty of shots. It wouldn't have been a big deal for me to, you know, waste 12 shots. It's one of those situations. I mean, you should just do it. You have the thunder gun, use it. You have the Sallies, use them. You got the crossbow, shoot it. Don't fuck around. Yeah, it was really annoying not getting a ray gun. I'm gonna get it really soon. I'm pretty sure it was around 24 I got it. It's coming up. I think I can get it out of this box. Oh yeah, the reason I went over here is because I wanted to build up some points. I was getting way too low on points and, you know, hitting that box and losing 950 at a time just to get nothing. And I had these weapons that, you know, having a Galil and upgraded AK-74U, I was like, well, I can make points with these. That's pretty much what you want to do, is make points with those guns and hit the box. I'm not playing a fucking game with a fucking Galil. You know, at round 24, gun is like too you know, it's not powerful enough. The AK-74U upgraded and Galil, they're not powerful enough in this round. I can't shoot the zombies the way I want to. I can't kill them fast enough. Give me that ray gun so I can throw a Gersh. There it is. There she is. There's the Gersh. Shuffle the weapons. I almost lost it. See, I was playing smart and safe right there. So I threw the Gersh in case there was something else coming up behind me. Now I got a ray gun, and I'm like, I need to fucking pack the damn thing already, because it was just, it's too weak on 24. I was like, I don't like, it's not killing fast enough for me. I need it to be packed. So now I'm like, I need to go pack this damn gun. It's unfortunate I had to wait that. If I would have got it like round 20, 21, I could have used it up and then packed it, but man, when I get it like 24, almost around 25, and you need it to be more powerful. And then eventually I want to get rid of my third weapon, just lose mule kick, I don't give a shit. So I gotta get some points up, and then buy the MP5K, and then pack a punch machine, leave it. You guys that watched my other video on Kino, how I brought up the thing that randoms, they always try to take your gun out of the pack-a-punch machine when you put it in there. And I know if you could do that, that would be a thing. I actually wish you could do that, because that would be a good strategy for playing co-op. For when the wrong person gets a thunder gun, all they have to do is fucking pack-a-punch it and let you have it. That would really work out. But if you were playing random lobbies, you'd hate it, because you'd have to pack-a-punch your gun like away from everybody, because you don't know who the hell's gonna try to steal it. That's what randoms do, man. They don't want you stealing their kills, but they would try to steal your gun if they could. If they could take it out of the pack-a-punch machine, they would try to steal your gun. You imagine if you could hit the box and get a gun, and you had to do a little cutback to get away. If they could take the gun from the box, you know damn well they would take it. You'd never be able to hit the box in this game. There would always, in every random game, I guarantee you, there would be some asshole that would just be taking people's guns. You buy it, they take it. You just imagine that shit. And then there would be those guys that would just play stupid about it. You know, if you were in a game with people that had mics, and you know how like two people try to hit the box, they would be like, oh, I thought it was mine. There'd be so many fights, because people would be like, oh, no, that was definitely mine. They would be like, no, that was definitely mine. I know it was, and blah, blah, blah. You know, it would just go. That's a good thing that they didn't have that in the game. It would have caused so many fights. So many games would have ended. People would have left. It would have just been a big invitation for trolls. So we got 5 more rounds, and they're gonna go a little bit quicker because it's Broski ends up leaving the game, but he doesn't go down. He just quits the game. I don't know why he quit the game. I didn't even get the... I flipped the back button right as he left, so I wanted to go back and look and see how many kills he had. I know he had a lot less than I did. Because it took me so long to get my ray gun. The other guy started to catch up. The other guy started to get about 800 kills or something. 800 kills. But he was the only one that was in the game when we got to 30, so I still went like 500 kills over him at the end. Something like that. But if I would have got the ray gun earlier, I could have gone so much. I could have took so many more kills. Yeah, there's my MP5K. The reason I'm getting that is because I want to just throw it in the pack-a-punch machine. I don't want to be shuffling with 3 weapons. The AK-74U or any wall gun's not going to do anything for me. If I'm going to have a 3rd weapon, it's going to have to, at this point, it's going to have to be a thunder gun. I don't need anything else. I'm not interested in getting points. Not interested in stacking up points. Like, I probably could have gone for the thunder gun, but who knows? Who knows if I would have got it. I could have went and bought Mule Kick again and then tried to go for it. And it just gave me more firepower to fucking spam and clear out the rounds. This next round, it's Broski leaves. I'm gonna find out who that is. It's probably just some little fucking kid, little fanboy kid. It's like I always run into these guys that have Vanoss, some sort of Vanoss gamer tag. They're always some little kid, some little fanboy. Yeah, I want the other guys to kill faster. You know, these rounds should just go by a lot faster. You get so impatient. I just want rounds to go by so much faster if these guys are just, you know, use their fucking ammo. They all got ray guns. The other guy's got a thunder gun. Use that fucking thing more. Man, this guy's down. I was hoping when I get this guy up that zombie saved his life. See how that zombie like ran into him and knocked him out? I was really hoping just for you know, because it would have been funny. I was hoping I ran up there to revive him because he would have been in the fire, and he would have just gone right back down, and I would have just revived him again and again and again. But that zombie came running up and pushed him out. I think it's funny to do stuff like that. That's another big like troll grief thing you can do is when you revive someone. If you're good at 360 reviving, you can revive them like with zombies on top of them just by spinning around them good, and you won't get hit. But as soon as they get back up, they're like surrounded by zombies. They're like in a hurricane of zombies. They're like in the eye. And, you know, they're like right in the middle, so there's no way they're just going straight back down. You could just keep reviving people like that. You know, just not kill the zombies, just keep, you know, just time it so where they're hovered over them, you're doing a 360 all around them, and then as soon as they get up, they're right back down. or you know, in other ways. Like what I just tried to do is revive that guy in the fire trap. But a zombie came along and saved him. Yeah, I'm just done with this shit. Yeah, good.
We are going to play a typical
Get some
amount of
Gershes.
loud passages.
Yeah, it's time to get rid of this third weapon. See, how I get rid of this third weapon is because next monkey round I just plan on protecting like Flopper and Jug. And I would protect Speed Call, but I know that they're going to end up taking... See, they take Flopper and Mule Kick like really quick. If they pretty much touch those perk machines for... you know, they'll take those perks really quick. I don't know what the time is on it. Sometimes they don't take it fast at all, but usually if you get 3 monkeys on a machine, they'll take a perk fast. But I knew I was gonna lose Mule Kick if I didn't camp by it and defend it, and I didn't want to anymore. I didn't want to have 3 guns. So you get Mule Kick as like a free perk or something. You don't like having 3 guns. That's a little trick you can do, is throw one of your weapons in the Pack-a-Punch machine and leave it, because it helps to have Mule Kick when you're hitting the box. Because then you could hold 3 weapons out of the box, and your chance of getting, you know, the ray gun or thunder gun is more likely, especially when it comes to trade outs. And then when you want to go back to having 2 weapons again, just buy a gun off the wall or something and throw it in the box and leave it. Yep. It's Broski still has 0 downs, but doesn't have as many kills as me. Not even close. And see, now that bottom door's open. I don't know who the fuck opened that bottom door. This is where I first noticed that the bottom door was open, and I was like, oh shit. But I knew we'd only have 1 more monkey round to go, so it's just 1 monkey round. I don't really give a shit. One guy's down again. Yeah, this is the round where it's Broski leaves. We're going to be knocked down to 2 players, which makes the game go faster. And after 26, when we get to 27, we only have 2 times the zombies. That's another thing. If you go to zombulator.com, you could know how many zombies are per round per player. It's helpful to know. That's another thing that, you know, pro players that speed run and stuff, they know how many zombies are going to be per round. And, you know, that gives them a good guess. Go get him, broski. Go revive him. I think this is the time when he leaves after he revives this guy. Gets him up and everything, he quits. Who went down? Yeah, that other guy, all he did was freaking go down. It's just typical with these randoms. That's why I don't even care about reviving them most of the time. It's just they're just gonna go right back down. Why should I waste my ammo? You know, I always waste a lot of ammo and risk my ass trying to revive him. And for what? Being down again. Constantly going down. Yeah, I started just like using like grenades and shit, just like shooting one sally shot at a time and then trying to knife these crawlers, and then I started buying grenades and throwing grenades. I'm just like fucking bored. You know, we should have got more max ammos. That's why we ended up getting them like later on, but that other guy, he's using a thunder gun a lot. Not getting the drops. But it works out. It works out anyway. I knew it would. You know, I knew a lot of those max ammos are gonna be recycled in the drop cycle. And so we ended up getting them. We ended up getting 3 max ammos after the monkey round, I believe. We got like 2 max ammos, I believe, in 29. Which really worked out. It's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to waste a bunch of ammo and get my ammo back and then waste all the rest of it and then just call it a game. I don't know what these grenades are doing, if much, but it's something. Yeah, it's round 26. And it's Broski's about to go. Oh, I guess he leaves at 27. I think he leaves at the end of this monkey round. Maybe he saw that bottom door open and decided to leave. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to go. So yeah, I'm letting him take mule kick. Like I knew I would lose that. I just wanted to save my other perks. I knew that bottom door was open, so I didn't want to lose Jug, and hopefully we didn't lose Jug. But I knew they would get on, and so I went up the other way to see if there was any monkeys coming from the back, and then I was gonna go protect my speed cola. Let's see, yeah, they took that mule kick as soon as I killed them off. They were gonna take it anyway, even if I would have got there 5 seconds sooner and would have shot them, they still would have took it. You're gonna take mule kick fast. Same thing with flopper. So get it on. And that's where Broski leaves. He left right at the turn of 28. He was done. Yeah, I didn't like that one either. Where that zombie came out of the ground, kind of got me a little stuck there. So I got tagged more than I'd like to. That's why I shot the Sallys. I probably should have shot him a little sooner. I don't like taking 3 hits. Once I hit twice, I usually don't want that 3rd hit. So, you know, now we got that max ammo. I'm hoping we'll get another one, which I believe we do, and then I think we get 2 on round 29, if I remember. They're just drops that just got recycled in the drop cycle because we weren't getting them. They were getting skipped due to, you know, a broken drop cycle, or you know, they were getting blown up by the thunder gun.
Oh, scared.
So they're just you know, a good example of that is if you ever play Black Ops 2 and you start on round 20, say you play custom like town or farm or something, and you play the custom game, you know, you start a custom game and you start at round 20, your first zombie kill is usually going to be a max ammo. And the reason for that being is because you start the game at 20 rounds. And it's usually a nuke or a max ammo. A lot of times it's a max ammo. But that's just how the drop cycle works. Is you start on 20 rounds, so the game is acting like you went 20 rounds without a drop. So your first kill is always going to be a drop on that game. Because I used to play custom all the time and start round 20 just to fucking practice. I would just play town from like 20 to 40 rounds, you know, because I didn't want to start the early rounds. I used to do that for just practice, warm up. And the first drop would always be this kill would always be a drop. And that's what had happened. Let's say you were to play this game somehow with M14s, and you had 4 players, and you guys were in the first room, and you didn't let any zombies spill out. You guys were just fucking beasting it. And see, this guy, that's what pissed me off. This guy fucking grabbed that max ammo so fast. I'm gonna throw my fucking... I almost wanted to let him die. I said that. I was like, I should let you fucking die for that. But, I hate when they grab the max ammo when I got shit to throw and stuff. I mean, I don't care in the early rounds. It's not a big fucking deal, but In this point, that's where you really want to milk that shit. Waste a bunch of ammo, throw the Gershes. Because I really wanted to whip through these rounds and I could have wasted a shit ton of ammo. But yeah, let's say you're playing Ascension or whatever map, and you guys are in the first room and you somehow are able to do like 15 rounds without letting any zombies leak out. Say you guys are all fucking, you know, using the M14 and boarding and shooting, you know, for 15 rounds. First time you let a zombie leak out, you're definitely gonna get a fucking drop. You may even get multiple drops. Because they're all piled up, you know, you ain't getting any fucking drops for 15 rounds. And if you guys want to test it, if you're not good players and you really want to test this, do that one window glitch on, if you guys know about that one window glitch on Derice. Play Derice and, you know, that one where you don't open the door in that one room up above next to that one teleporter above the Thompson room. Camp that window for 20-30 rounds without letting any zombies out. You know, if you really want to do 30 rounds on, that's a really easy way to do 30 rounds on Derice with noobs. Fucking do that one window. I mean, that's not considered legit, of course, but I mean, that's one of the strategies that noobs play. I don't really give a shit, you know, it's better than sitting in the glitch. Just, I call it, it's like a one window strat. See, we got the other max ammo. We got two max ammos. I'm just going crazy. Wasting ammo. I want to get through this fucking round, be done with the game. Throw all the Gershes. But yeah, if you guys do that one window strategy, whatever you want to call it, some people call it a glitch, some people call it just one window strat. As soon as you let a zombie leak out and you kill a zombie, you're gonna get fucking drop city. You're probably gonna get like nothing but drops. I mean, that's happened to me when I used to play that. We would get like, we wouldn't let any zombies leak out for like the first 25 rounds. And then we'd run out of ammo and we just let zombies leak out and just throw a monkey, and first zombies like you kill, you get like 3 drops like instantly. See, that's what happens with this drop cycle. When you don't get those max ammos for a while, they just get recycled into the drop cycle. And the only way to repair the broken drop cycle is either you restart the game, or you just start picking up the hammers. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. Peace. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already.